Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm the founder of ChasingTheLions.com, a blog that is dedicated to the journey through mental illness towards healing. I write for people like me, those of you who struggle with depression, but who want more out of life, who are ready to take the next step. I especially write for those of us who don't always fit into those typical social circles like spouse, parents, teen. Though those of you who are in those circles are more than welcome. I also write for the people who have loved ones that are suffering from mental illness. I write so you can understand the truth of our battle. And I write for the provider, the mental health professional that might need a reminder of what it's like for us on this side of the medicine cabinet. But most of all, I write to bring light and truth to a stigma and perception that has plagued our society for far too long. Mental illness, and depression especially, has become an everyday word with no standing, no sustenance, and no viability. Commercials for antidepressants will perpetuate the stigmas with patronizing tones of voice, belittling imagery like a cardboard mask, and taglines that say things like, "Say goodbye to sweatpants," as if a mask and sweatpants could ever in any way convey the debilitating and paralyzing battles someone with depression must face each day. Depression is very real and far more than just a phase. In the US, in 2017, there was an estimated 1,400,000 reported suicide attempts. Just the reported ones. In the same year, more than 44,000 people were reported as victims of suicide. We know that more than 130 people die every day by suicide, and at least 22 of those people are our US veterans. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. And these numbers only reflect the debatable worst-case scenario of depression leading to suicide. We cannot even begin to quantify the number of people surviving each day with incapacitating sadness. Those who are surviving with the various manifestations of depression, like eating disorders, self-harm, or addiction. We cannot quantify the number of lives not really lived because of depression. There are a lot of groups out there now dedicated to raising awareness around depression and suicide. But in some ways, even more than awareness, we need to raise understanding and compassion and research around mental illness as a whole. My name is Jamie. I've been an English teacher for 10 years and a coach. I am a dog mom, an aunt, and a dancer. But last year, I lost everything. My job, my money, my 2 best friends, coworkers I thought were my friends, my hair, my dignity, my freedom, my privacy, everything. Because my depression of more than 20 years finally broke me. Now I'm trying to rebuild myself, rebuild my life. Part of that process has been writing. And I'd like to invite you to join me in my journey, and your journey, I hope, of healing and recovery. I hope you'll visit my blog and website at ChasingTheLions.com. There I've been dedicated to sharing my journey. Because as hard as it has been to share my journey with the world, our truth, our journeys, should be the most important truth that we can share unabashedly. And that's what we're working towards. There is no shame in depression. We need to work towards understanding and compassion for others and for ourselves. In addition to my journey, I share information, insight, strategies, and tools. All these things help you empower yourself with me, so together we can find new ways to manage life. Maybe even begin the journey of finding our smiles. Come join me at chasingthelions.com. Subscribe for your own free guide to building your own mental health toolkit. Share your story in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'd love to see you there. Check out our posts. Until then, keep chasing your lions.